Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, February 24th, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Lovers from the This Might Hurt Tarot deck by artist Isabella Rotman. You know, we've been seeing all of these cards coming up this month pertaining to love. The Knight of Cups. I know we had the Ace of Cups, and we've got the Lovers. Can't remember, we may have had the Two of Cups as well. But anyway, you know, all month long, we've been seeing Venus and Mars, you know, doing their little thing, and they conjuncted back on the day of the full moon on the 16th. Now, they're running pretty close together at the moment again. You remember yesterday, Mars was sextile Neptune. Well, today it's Venus's turn. All right, so you may definitely be thinking about romance and love and all of those kind of things. This whole month is flavored with that, which is great because a lot of people tend to put a lot of stock in February and wanting to, you know, see love materialize in their lives. One of the things with the Venus sextile Neptune is, you know, it'd be nice to, let's say, how do I want to put it? You know, treat yourself to something, okay? Because Venus loves beauty, and you know, the beauty can be just you. What can you do for you? Maybe you want to go get a new haircut, something of that nature. Venus hasn't left shadow yet, but I think you're a safe enough distance that you should know whether or not you feel good about that. But I would highly recommend doing something that makes you feel good before you decide to go on that date, because this is a card, of course, it's about relationships, it's about decisions, right? Choices that we make. And I'm going to say it because I always say it, and we tend to have patterns in our choices. So if we keep getting the same outcome and it's not a desirable one, you may want to be looking at how you choose, like your criteria for the type of person that you decide to be with. And that is love relationships, business relationships, everything, all right? How do you get yourself in the same situation over and over again? Anyway, our moon is still in Sagittarius today, and it's doing some pretty nice things here. It's going to make a sextile to Mercury, square to Jupiter. Sometimes with a square to Jupiter, you need to watch, because I think you could overindulge a little bit, and you don't want to do that. It doesn't make a good impression on a first date, you know, that type of thing. Then, of course, we have the sextile with Venus and Neptune, which I brought up, and the moon will sextile Saturn, and that makes it a little bit easier sometimes to do the things that you've got to do. Mercury is going to square Uranus. This is one that can be felt even a couple days before, maybe even a couple days after. But with Uranus involved, anything that comes up that kind of just is like, because it's a square, it's tense. When it gets in your face, all right, what do? How do you react? If you overreact, you know, you can't put the lid back on anything. And with Uranus, you usually can't put the lid back on it anyway. So, you know, what do? You kind of just go with the flow and whatever the change is that's happening. And I see here also a square with the moon and Neptune. But overall, I like today. All right, is life ever perfect? Is love ever perfect? No, absolutely not. But I think for those of you, and I didn't mention this, but very, very late in the day, so we really should call it tomorrow, Mercury leaves shadow today. So tomorrow you're totally free of Mercury being involved in your relationship choices. So I think you are getting much closer to being able to figure some of this out. And you'll see as we get a little further along in maybe another week or so how much things are about to change. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.